unamisi uniekeangije lazima nikufurahisha. Iwe. Whatever you do to me, that is what I'm giving return. Wacha kunirekodi nikiwa uchi. Whatever you do to me, in fact I'll double it in return. Ukinifanyia madhara like double. Mpaka ulearn to treat your wife better. Beko, don't play that song on my streams. Tulisema mwenye bana jamani, kwa sawa. Ayaya. Mostly use soy sauce and butter. Let me know in the comment section. Good evening. Good evening and welcome to today's live stream. My good name is Nick. Yes, and I'm welcoming you to the Nick live stream. Yeah, today is on 23rd of March 2025. How is the year doing and how are you? What are you? Have you started fulfilling your what we call them more resolutions? You know, people in the beginning of the year they had already set resolutions and the year is running very, 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 very fast. So I don't know how far you are with your resolutions, with your year's resolutions. And I know there are some of us who don't even set the resolutions. We just let the year to be the way it is, or we let it be and we accept what comes our way. But it's always good. It is always good to have resolutions. It's always good to set your goals. It's always good to have something that you've written down that you need to do each and every year. Because you don't in this life, you don't just wake up and live the day or be in that day the way you want. Hello, Shavir Pro. Hello, how are you? Shavir, Shavir. Good evening, Shavir. Hope you had a wonderful day, Shavir. Also had a wonderful day. And now it has come yellow. Hello, Shavir. Hello, how are you? I've already responded to your message. Shavir Pro. Shavir, I've responded to maybe if you can't or you're good. Okay, that makes that confirms that you can hear me. That confirms me you okay. Do you have human meat? Do you have do you want me to eat you or to eat what? because the only human meat that I can eat is yours. And what made you come up with such comment? Or in your country, people eat people's humans meat? In my country, we don't. In our beliefs, we don't. Human meat are not edible. Sawa. That is what I can tell you for now. Oh, okay, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't even take it serious. Shavir, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm chilling, bro. As um, as I wait to go and sleep. It is almost midnight here in my country, so I don't know. Shavir, from your country, what time is it? I'm in Kenya, East Africa. Kenya, East Africa. So Shafir, what country are you from? Or you're from India? India, it's almost 3 a.m. in the morning, right? It's very late in India, I understand. Very late. Almost 3 a.m. If I'm not wrong. So zime hizo mangoma zako ziko na nini? Yes, I said that's why I said it's almost 3 a.m. because I knew it might be very late. But here it's around 11. Lana's live. Hi Lana. Hi Lena. Is it Lena or Lana? I will subscribe to your channel if you have a channel. I will subscribe to your channel if you have one. Lana. Lana, are you African? Are you from Africa? And if so, which country in Africa are you from? People are sleeping here. That is why I'm not making noise, because I might wake up somebody. And I don't want to wake them up. It is 10 minutes. Another one going to sleep. Those are my babies. These are my sons. They are going to sleep. their mom has just taken them to bed because it is already really late. Tomorrow is a school day and they also need to sleep. Need to have a nap so that they can wake up a bit early tomorrow. Okay, it is how many minutes? For those who are going to sleep, for those who are sleeping, good night, guys. For those who are heading to sleep, good night. We only have 9 minutes and then we wind up. Hmm? Chaji yangu iko wapi? Sasa simu yangu iko 1%. Sasa nikishata utazima. Si yangu ishazima already. Sasa chaji yangu ilikuwa bedroom. Angalia vitu zake. Sasa nimeangalia, si ilikuwa bedroom.
Unafaa kuchunga, si kuachia watoto wamekuachilia.
Kama nilikuwa nimelala, sasa ningechunga kama nimelala. Sasa nachunga aje chaji yangu kama nimelala?
Sijui nitachunga. Bora nenda kwa mtu mwingine.
So acha ndakuwekea basi nikitoa yangu. Sasa kesho unashinda hapa, si uchaji simu yako kesho.
Unashinda hapa, nani anakwambia unashinda hapa?
Unashinda wapi? Hauendi kazi?
Na hapa nikifanya nini? Naenda kazi na nini visa usiku zimebaki.
See, I had my charger. I was charging the phone in the morning and I missed it.
Sawa, amka basi utafute.
Now where should I go and look for it? Somebody has decided to take the charger. My phone might go off anytime. This person here. This one. This one has decided she has decided that my phone should die. That is what she has decided. Lana. Activity moderator. Okay, Lana. Good. Was confirming something. For those who are subscribing, guys, thank you for support. Saying thank you for the support. As you're going to sleep, Mimi, if I decide to remove your phone, I will remove. Mbona niongelesha hiyo lugha? Why are you speaking to me that? Why are you using that language? And I don't understand what you say. Why can't you use something that I can understand? Guys, how do you deal with person who, when uh, when he's angry, he speaks a foreign language that I don't understand? How do you deal with that? Let me hear from the legends themselves. How do you handle a partner that she is when she's mad at me, she speaks her own mother tongue, and I don't understand her mother tongue? Does it mean that she's insulting me, or just an honest view? Or I should learn a language, right? Is that what you guys are suggesting? Is that your suggestions? Yeah, I just want to hear your view. How do you deal with a person when that person is angry at you? He or she speaks a foreign language that you understand not. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? Time is really running. And I think we should end the live stream from this point. We continue from there on another day. Because you guys, you've not responded to my question, and I wanted an honest opinion. Now I think Ruf was greeting from where you located it. Okay. Greetings from Italy. In Africa, country called Kenya. I think you've heard of Kenya. Yes, we hosted the Safari Rally. Oh, I am from Canada. Oh, this is Canada, not Italy. Oh, right, all right. How is Canada now? Is it snoring there? Because here we are on the hot climate. But the best thing about our country is that we never have those extreme cold temperatures. We always have moderate heat, but some of the countrysides very hot. Very hot. Canada in US, in United States of America, one of my favorite countries. I love the policies, I love the governance, and everything about US, United States of America. But I think, it's a norm in Africans. We still, oh, it's +3. +3. I think I can't survive if it goes up to negative. Okay, you see, when that is, but no, it's all right. I understand. It goes up to -10. Even a +10, I don't think whether I can survive. +10 is too cold for me. It is too cold for us. But I think people adapt can adapt to any climate. Negative 44. That means everything was ice. If it was negative 44, that means even the pipe water, the pipes, the water from the water in tanks, totally ice. Oh yeah, yeah. I seen clips. People do the ice diving. Is it called ice diving, or the one that you slide on the ice? One day I would love to do that. Ice fishing, yes. Okay, that might be fun because the water is the top area. The water is ice, and you can see the fish, where the fish is, and it's easy for one to fish. That is really amazing. That is really amazing. I wish it snows in my country one day, and we get to enjoy the coldness for the first time. 3 feet of ice. Hey, but I think your houses are built in a way that even if it's cold outside, in the house is still warm, right? Here, no ice, no nothing. It's always warm. If even when it is raining, the temperature the temperatures, or they only drop to around positive 14, and when it is positive 14, it's very cold for us. But if it goes up to negative 4, there, then climate there is, during the winter, it's very extreme cold. And is it during winter or spring, when do you guys experience extreme winds? When do you experience extreme winds, like there's a lot of wind, very cold? But sometimes I usually wonder, I see the skies are very clear, but people are saying there it's still very cold. And I used to think that, all right. Um, you have maybe how the houses are built there. It's different from how we build here, because here we just build normally. We don't put like the foams, the covers, the heaters in the house. No, that one we don't have. We only live normally. Nothing. We don't even warm the house because there's no difference between outside and inside. The temperature is the same here. Oh, in the summertime, the degrees goes up to 35. Oh, you stay in the hilly side of Canada, in the forest. And how do you survive when it's that cold? Because if you stay in the village and the ice goes to the, or you have the excavators to clean the house in your home compound. I would love I would love to experience. I love to have some experience in the village life of Canadians. Like you stay in the hilly side, There is snow, there is green, there is that fresh air. The climate is so good. And whenever you wake up, you hear the sounds of the birds. That is really, really, really amazing to wake up in a such environment. Okay, I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So you, but the power, the electricity doesn't go, right? Yes, I live in the city. I just live in the city because I work in the city. So I also have a village where where our ancestrals are and most of the family members in the village, some few kilometers from the city. Yes, I live in the capital of Kenya, Nairobi. That is where I stay for now because I'm working around. And I guess most of the people that are in the city, we are in the city because we work in the city. If I don't have any business in the city, like I don't work in the city, I could be in the village doing the cattle rustling. Yes, family is the key. Family is the key because I understand that nobody we all belong to a family and we should value our families. Yeah, yes, it is relatively expensive in the city, but I don't stay in the expensive area. See, the city is divided into there is the rich where the rich people stay, there where the middle class stay, and the other area are the slums. Now the slums is where the people that are earning less than $3 a day where stay. The middle is where people are earning more than $5, and then we have the rich area. The rich area is where people are getting more are earning more than $1,000 a day. That is the rich area where rich people stay. Yeah, that my city is in that way. You'll find that in the middle class, there is no the environment is a bit conducive. The environment is a bit good, but not that good. I work as a driver, as a forklift driver, and an electrician in one of the factories here. Yeah, that is what I do. But not that I do that not because I do that because that is the job I got, but not that is not what I went to school to. The pay is not that bad because in a month it's around $100, around $100 there. In 30 days, you're able to get your $100. Yeah, I'm using now I'm saying in terms of dollars because if I say in our Kenyan shillings, you might not get exactly how we get paid. But when you use dollars, now we understand because dollar is a global currency. But you see, if you're when you're working in the city, whenever okay, or you got an accident, you got an accident. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I love the tracks in the US. I love the tracks in the US. I love the tracks in the US. Even some of the young people from my country are working as truck drivers in America, in different states. One thing that Africans are moving out of their countries is because, for example, if they get jobs in outside Africa, the currency, the pay is not that bad. Even if in America they might be paying low, but when you do the exchange of the currency, you find that in the country that they come from, it's a lot of money. 65,000 dollars, $6,500 a month. This is a lot. This is a lot of money in my country. In my country, in my currency, that is a lot of money. Yes, yes, I understand. The cost of living in Canada is very, very, very crazy, very expensive. That one sure I know. But it happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. Even in our country, in everywhere, the residents of that country, they see their lives is very, very much expensive. But when a foreigner comes there, they always have a different view because of the currency differences in the currency. So for example, if somebody is making this $6,500 in your country, and that person comes from my country, then with this money, that person can do a lot of, can really, really develop. 3,000 $3,000 one bedroom apartment in a big city. No, but because of the means of transport and in the first world countries is a bit good. Uh, I might be working in the city, but going every day to my local, or to the rural area, to the village. I might be doing that because even in my country, the people that are the rural area is near the city, they work in the city, and they go back home where they are not paying rent, and they are not paying water because the water is there. They are not buying food because they are doing the farming. But you see, for the people that are in the city and their rural area is very far, they need to stay in the city. They will always be going back home after maybe 2 months or 1 month. And in the city, you will have to pay rent, you'll have to buy food, and you have to do everything. But the people that are staying in the village, they are very, very privileged because they are not buying food. They are getting the food from the garden. They are getting everything from the garden. The only thing that they are buying is either sugar, salt, cooking oil, and spices. But every other organic food they have. They have cows, they have rice, they have cassavas, they have bananas, plantains, they have everything. in the rural area. So that makes the life in the rural area a bit easier compared to the city life. But somebody needs to be in the city, so that because there are no jobs in the villages, the jobs are in the city. Um, $50. With $50, you are able to have one bedroom in my area now. Example where I'm staying, where I'm staying now. This house that I'm in, I'm paying roughly $69. $69, yes, according to the rate of the dollar in my country. Now my house is about $69, but with you can be paying 20 up to $30. $30 can have a house, even $10, even not $15. $15 you can have a house here. Yes, the works in the cities. But one thing I love about villages is in the village you have everything. The only thing that you will never get in the village is the money. But food, everything is there because we have earning there. We have animals like goats, cows, donkeys, everything. And if you're a good farmer, you might be having up to 20 cows. Anytime you have no cash, you can sell one cow, you get money. Or maybe you sell the milk to the factories. That is one way of getting money in the village. But also in the villages, you also find that there are some of the families that they don't have a big land. They have a small land, and the land cannot accommodate many animals, and also do the farming in the same land. Sure, sure. Yeah, whenever you talk to people from different areas, you are always learning and also getting a new perspective of things and life. And one thing I have come to realize is that in all the countries, life is almost the same. Life is almost the same. The only differences that we have is maybe the skin color and the languages that we speak. But majorly, we live the same. Life is just the same. Because and also the other difference that we have is always like the kind of structures that we have. You might find that um, in your country, the kind of houses you build, they're not the kind of the houses that we build here. Because I understand, like Canada, most of the food that you guys eat is more processed food. But here in my country, even in the cities, we can afford organic food. Yes, I understand this. I understand this. I was only saying what differentiates human beings. What differentiates human beings? One thing is the color. Another thing is the cultural beliefs. Another thing is how wealthy or poor you are. That is the differences that we have in life, and also education wise. But education, and I don't see any difference with education because nowadays we are living in a world that everything is accessible. Everything is super super accessible. You import a lot of food. That means you don't practice farming. Mostly people there don't practice farming, right? And you also export a lot of food. And I think the reason why you import a lot of food is because maybe in your country you do more of genetically modified mode of farming. But you find that in my country it's very rare to find the GMOs, the genetically modified seeds. Most of the African people here, they don't accept them. They refer using the local one, the organic one, the one that no chemicals are sprayed on it, just grows naturally and depends on rain. Yes, yes, I have seen this on videos. I've seen this on videos. Like you have very big farms of grains, and the yields are to the top. See, one difference is here now. Every homestead, they do their kind of farming. You might find that they are doing grains, they are doing all types of groceries. They are doing them. They're also doing fruits. They are doing. It's called what the name of this? Whereby they are doing the farming, the crop farming, and also they are doing the animal farming. Whereby they have cows, they have pigs, they have goats, they have sheep, they have camels. Sorry, we had power shortage, power outage. And when power blinks, the Wi-Fi goes down. The Wi-Fi goes down, and it has rerouted back. It has rerouted back. But now it's very late. It's midnight here. It is midnight here, and we might be going to sleep.